Athens High football with Coach Alan Creasy. Brought to you by the Coleman Dental Group in Athens. Domino's Pizza, Athens, Decatur, Hartselle. Jiffy Food Store, Market Street in Athens. And by Jimmy Smith Buick GMC.
And let's talk to the Athens Golden Eagle coach, Alan Creasy. Good morning, Coach.
Morning.
Man, dang it, you almost had them.
Well, it almost doesn't count.
Yeah, I know, except in horseshoes.
We just made too many mistakes to win a game like that.
It was a good crowd, and everybody was down that way, but you had them there for what, 3 quarters?
We led the game for 3 quarters. That seems to be kind of a trait that we've developed this season, early in the season anyway. You know, playing well the first half and then not finding a way to finish. But, you know, our defense played well most of the game. We gave up a couple of drives. The offense had a turnover that they turned into a score that kind of broke our back, but I'm proud of how our guys played overall. We just have to grow up. You know, we started 6 sophomores in that game Friday night.
6 sophomores.
And they played well, and they're getting better, and you know, that's all we can ask of them.
Well, you don't get much of a break this week.
No, we don't get much of a break any week.
I noticed that.
You know, it's going to be a tough season, but that's okay too.
Now,
you know, it's supposed to be tough.
How do you play Muscle Shoals?
Well, we just got to go back to work. I mean, we had to mourn the loss Friday night for a few hours and then start Saturday morning getting ready for this one. And that's just kind of how it is. This season is a playoff atmosphere, the whole season, and you got to get up and get ready. Is
there a more competitive division than what you're in with Hartselle and Russellville and Muscle Shoals?
I don't think there's any question. You know, when the regions came out last fall or last winter, you know, all across the state I was getting phone calls from people I know, you know, golly, what are they doing? Have y'all done something up there that they're mad about? You know, but you know, that's just the way it is, and it's great to be. I'd rather be a part of this region than on the outside of this region looking into it.
How do you get your team ready, as young as you are, to go to play probably the #1 team or close to Hartselle over their Muscle Show after just getting barely beaten by Coach Godson, the #1 Hartselle Tigers?
Well, first thing, I think you need to have good folks. You have to have good people, you know, that are going to be competitive and have some pride, and that gets them ready automatically. You know, this team feels we have something to prove, and that we've been right there on the edge, and getting them ready to play hasn't been a problem this week.
What have you found out about your young team so far into the season?
Well, they're competitive. They have a level of competitiveness in them that puts us in a position to win a game. We just have to be able to finish it.
So what are you looking at for the rest of the year? Well, the rest of them?
We hope to continue to improve every week. You know, just like I've told our guys all along, you know, so far, we're 1-2 versus Athens. You know, Athens is a team that has decided the outcome of every game that we've played this year. And if we eliminate the mistakes that we make and make a few more plays, you know, we're 3-0 in a pretty tough schedule. So, you know, we have to make sure that we're better than the Athens team was last week, and that's our goal every week.
And being a football coach, is it hard to come back after a loss and knowing you got to go and play another team equally as good?
Well, I don't think so. You know, we're in the coach's office after the Hartselle game, as tough a loss as that was, and we're watching film, trying to get ready for the next one. That's just the nature of the business, and that's why you get in it. You know,
you don't get a lot of time off during this year.
No, it's 7 days a week, you know, 12 to 16 hours a day, but that's you know, if you don't want to do that, you don't get into this job.
I got a quart of fresh rabbit stew over there you might want to take.